This video is for Gemini Sun, though it may also resonate with Gemini Moon and Gemini Rising. Please make sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising sign video. You may be operating more fully from one aspect of your personality over another at any given time. Also keep in mind, though I say this is you, I am aware this can be your partner, your friend, your coworker, your family member, anybody around you just as well. But I'm seeing you being in a state of upset, maybe even confusion here, about an addiction, a codependency, or a toxic behavior, or maybe you feel like you're in bondage regarding ending a victory. All right, you may have ended somebody's victory, their public recognition, or something like that. Now you're devastated that you were a fast talker about reuniting with the person whose victory you ended. For most of you, that's how it is. Now, there could be slight differentiations between stories because not every Gemini is doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, but the energy should be similar. So you ended somebody's victory, and it looks like reunited with them, but somebody told the truth that you made this choice strongly to spy on them and to take a leap of faith to inherit money from the decision. Okay, so this is not somebody you wanted to be with. You only were with them so that you would receive some sort of money, or that's what it looks like, or this other person did. So you could be upset about a victory or about somebody's public recognition. So you chose to take a leap of faith, maybe to receive their money, okay, or a way that you would get money from it. I don't know. By claiming you wanted to reunite with them is basically the way this is coming out. Let's see if there's any numbers here. For some of you, this could be a family member, your mother, or even just a living situation. Let's move on to the next deck. Okay, so this one is not very easy to understand, but I'm going to go with it. Some of you may have experienced some sort of misfortune, and your way of healing it was to end a recovery, okay? For some of you, you could have been ending a recovery deception. Just going to put it there. But for most of you, you healed the situation by ending a cycle here. I'm getting the ending of a recovery, whether it was yours or someone else's, but let's just leave that alone. You may have deceived someone successfully into telling the truth, or they may have deceived you legally into telling the truth about something that you knew. So you controlled it by fighting them. Now you're upset and you don't want to change that because somehow you feel successful in a legal manner, all right? You experienced a misfortune because of some sort of recovery. You knew you were upset about changing it because you had gotten some sort of legal win out of this, potentially, okay? Yeah, but some of you are being very vigilant to hold this person back or retain them, or you may be like strongly holding back your thoughts and feelings because it's not something that you're proud of. All right, so let's move on to the next deck. So this one's a little clearer. It says that you received love and or money, and you were happy in a legal sense to communicate or gossip that you had been deceived and that you were angry secretly. So you received money from the inheritance of a family member or your mother, or maybe even from a house, okay, or a living situation, because you were the nurturer. But in truth, you wounded someone here and communicated it was because you were angry secretly, all right? So you may have received money or something like that by gossiping about sharing resources and nurturing someone who you wounded, and then communicated that you were angry with secretly. All right. So that's a quick reading. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.